Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. For this reading, I did something a little bit different, and I actually tapped into the energy a little bit prior to starting this recording, and I pulled a few traditional tarot cards. And so the cards that came out really strongly indicates a masculine and feminine energy coming through here, interacting in the emotional realm, the energetic realm. But I don't feel that these two people I'm channeling are communicating in the physical. I actually heard they are communicating every way except the physical. So I feel like there is this strong mutual awareness of each other through dreams, through telepathy, in the psychic realm. I feel specifically that this masculine is sending this feminine a lot of energy. But really, this energy is going back and forth. What I'm getting from this masculine is someone who is or has been in his life really focused on something career, work, or academically oriented. And I feel like this has taken up the majority of his time and energy. However, there is this feeling from this masculine of, I have everything in the world except you. That is what I feel him saying to this feminine. And in fact, I feel that something at this point for this masculine feels, I'm hearing, entirely impossible regarding the divine feminine. Now, of course, I'm saying divine feminine out of habit there because we do typically channel twin flame connections here on this channel. But for the feminine's parts on the other side of this, I'm seeing a lot of power. I'm seeing a lot of abundance. I pulled the 9 of Pentacles card for the feminine, and I see this major opening up happening for the feminine here. However, at the same time, there is this masculine extremely discontented by the absence of the feminine in his life. With door to romance reversed, I feel like this card represents this feeling of no possibility of moving this forward. At least that's how this masculine feels. I'm not saying, of course, that that is the spiritual truth, because I feel that there's a profound, deeper level spiritual truth underlying this connection. But I feel this is speaking to how this masculine feels, to this sadness around. I feel like something here is really impossible. Again, speaking from his perspective. Also, the word married came out a few times in the love word scramble, which is a tool I use to channel specific words. And of course, these will only connect with specific individuals in certain ways. So only take this if it resonates. But I do feel that potentially someone could be married here or engaged or in a relationship with someone else that is very serious or very committed. Alternatively, this could be that this is what the masculine wants with this divine feminine. Yeah, second chakra in the reverse position. There's this feeling of really being stuck energetically or low energy. So I feel as though the feminine may actually be feeling a hit on her own energy levels, feeling a bit low energy or energetically drained. And if this is you, know that this could be because this masculine is sending you a lot of psychic energy through his thoughts about you. I feel that this masculine is someone who is either very materially successful or someone who recently has been really materially focused, and I'm hearing driven, ambitious. But at the same time, if they were to be fully honest at the soul level, they would say that they aren't really sure what direction they are going in life. I feel that this is someone who looks really put together on the surface. And I have to tell you, part of why I created this reading is because I kept getting the image of a masculine posting online or trying really hard to keep up some kind of an appearance of fulfillment, of happiness, when they are feeling exactly the opposites. And I feel a divine feminine here either sensing this energetically, or if you're connected on social media, the feminine may have literally been seeing these posts from the masculine or photos of him looking very happy. But I feel this contrast between whatever this masculine is presenting, the appearance he is presenting either to others or through social media, and how he is truly feeling. And I feel that to some extent, this may kind of be driving the feminine here a little bit crazy, because I feel that psychically, intuitively, she feels as though he has something to say to her, or he's feeling some type of way. I'm hearing Scorpio or Sagittarius energy for someone, but that he's feeling some type of way for her that he's not saying out loud, but it's this feeling of, are we going to talk about this? Are we going to talk about how you're feeling? Because she picks up on it, but he hasn't been saying anything about it. That's the energy I'm getting from this situation. By the way, be sure to like this video and also to subscribe if you haven't yet, because this will help me to pick up on your energy more specifically. Also, these mini reading videos are not meant to resonate with everyone, so only take what connects with you. I just saw the letter E, so someone might have the letter E in their name, but that won't be for everyone. Or the E sounds like a name like Ali, or, something with that E sounds somewhere in the name. Also, the name Lewis came out for someone, but this could also be referring to a city that has this word in it, like St. Louis or something like that. With the attachment card reversed, I feel this masculine saying, I feel like feminine, you are detrimental to me, or you are bad for me. I know this sounds kind of the wrong way, and I'm not saying that spiritually you are actually a negative force for each other. It's just that I feel at this time, this masculine sees you, feminine, as this thorn in their side, is what I wanted to say, this almost unwanted emotional distraction. I'm starting to choke up a little bit, because it's not that this masculine doesn't want you. It's that he wants you extremely badly and feels like he can't have you. I feel like his energy is incessantly on you. I feel like this masculine has a really difficult time right now focusing on anyone or anything besides you, really, I'm hearing him say, my woman, my person, my love. But this is so opposite of how you two are actually interacting. It's like this masculine feels possessive of you. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a vibe of possession, almost like he has claimed you energetically and spiritually, but he didn't claim you physically. He didn't move forward physically. Now, of course, I'm not saying that there really is any ownership of another person or another human being. Know that I'm speaking from how this masculine feels from his own human perspective here. And he feels really emotional about this, because even just channeling his emotion, I keep getting chills. I keep getting tears coming to my eyes. It's strange because I feel that this masculine flips between, I heard something about the fall or autumn. I feel like this masculine flips between being really angry, but not angry necessarily at you, feminine, angry at either himself And I'm hearing his lack of action or his choices in the past, or feeling simply just, I'm hearing angry at the world or angry at how this situation played out. I feel like he has this feeling like he's been blindsided by something here, blindsided by his own feelings or the intensity of his own feelings. With Journey in the upright position, I see that this masculine is doing anything he can to try and eliminate or distract himself from these thoughts of you, feminine. But the more that, there's something about the color red coming out here for someone too. The more that he tries to get away from you in his mind, the more that you seem to show up, the more he gets signs of you, the more I hear him saying, I feel like I keep digging myself into a deeper hole, the more that I try to forget you. This card might also speak to a masculine who's been on some type of a trip. I heard vacation, so someone getting out of town. So he may have literally gone on some type of a trip to try and distract himself from you. But this could also simply speak to the fact that he's trying to escape these thoughts of you that are unwanted distractions. But again, not because he doesn't want this or doesn't want you, but because he feels that he's experiencing a lot of intense love and emotion over something that is out of his reach, something that he can't have for some reason. And a few of the cards just fell down, so give me a second here. Yeah, I keep getting this energy from a masculine who has a lot of material things, or they may have come from a very well-off family, or they may have a lot of material success, but there's this energy of being so focused on this one thing that they don't have. And this one thing, again, it's like the thorn in their side, causing them so much pain. And it is you, it is this connection with you. So I want to see if I can channel more information about this. Let's get a few more cards from the traditional tarot, although bear with me because I never read from traditional tarot. I always read from the energy oracle cards decks or different kinds of decks. So I'm still pretty new to using the traditional tarot cards, which is funny. I feel like that's backwards from how most tarot readers do their readings. But I just really resonate with the energy oracle cards a lot. Anyway, so, okay, wow, intense energies coming through. Let's try to kind of clarify a little bit here and get more specific for someone. So the word failed came out. I feel that a masculine may feel as though they failed. I'm hearing failed at love or failed at your connection, made some kind of a wrong move that ruined everything. And I feel them really ruminating about this. Okay, so 2 cards came out here, the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. It's crazy. The Nine of Pentacles is coming out here again. And I pulled this earlier. Instead, I really felt like it was the feminine here, feeling a lot of abundance, a lot of success, even if it's not material abundance coming in yet. It's this feeling of growth, of expansion, of really stepping into her power, coming into her own. There's something about birds coming out here as some kind of a sign. With this Knight of Wands, right away, I'm getting this knight in shining armor kind of possessiveness from this divine masculine. I keep saying divine. So usually when I speak to the divine masculine or the divine feminine, I'm talking about twin flame connections, but this hasn't been verified in the cards yet as necessarily a twin flame connection. So I'm leaving that open-ended, but that does kind of keep wanting to come out for someone. So someone here could be dealing with a twin flame. I will let you know if more indications of twin flame connection come up here later on. But for now, I do want to just read a little bit from the guidebook for the Knight of Wands card. He is shown as if upon a journey. There's that word journey coming out again. I do feel some of these masculines have gone on some type of trip or gone somewhere, physically relocated themselves to try to distract their mind from thinking about you. Armed with a short wands, and although mailed, is not on a warlike errands. The motion of the horse is a key to the character of its rider and suggests the precipitate mood or things connected therewith. Yeah, so it can mean departure, absence, flights, immigration, change of residence. It's interesting that this card comes out along with the journey card. I also get this kind of reckless, impulsive energy from this card, which makes me think that this masculine may actually want to do something. I hear him saying something crazy, something impulsive, and I feel this is in connection with your relationship or interaction with each other or lack of interaction, because I do see that for many listening, there has been this lack of communication, lack of interaction. I'm hearing miscommunication for some. So I want to know what is going on with this Knight of Wands card. Hostilities in the upright position. Ready to fight for you is what I'm getting from this card. How is this masculine feeling ready to fight for the feminine here? Patience in the upright position. The number 16 has come out a few times here, by the way. But with this card, I'm getting this energy of I'm in it for the long haul. Like I'm willing to be patient here. Patient in going about making some kind of move forward because I want to fight for you. I want to fight for this. But also behind this feeling of being willing to be patient, to make some kind of a move, the ironic thing is there's also kind of an impulsiveness, a recklessness here. So I feel that this person's intensity of emotional feeling is what's making them feel so impulsive about wanting to jump into action. Yeah, anxiety in the reversed and blossoming abundance uprights. Interesting. What else is going on here with this person's energy? Wow, with 7th chakra reversed, this is the crown chakra. I feel that this could be one of two things for different people. One thing I'm getting from this card is, and right away when I flipped over this card, I heard this is a spiritual connection, but they feel as though they let it go or they ruined it. It's like this person realizing we have this powerful, intense spiritual bonds, but I did something to mess it up is kind of the energy I'm getting from this person. I'm also seeing someone could be seeing feathers recently. Let me know if that resonates with anyone. And so many cards just keep flying. And as the cards were flying, indicating a lot of intense energy coming off of this person, one of the cards that came out was the door to romance. Except before when I pulled this card, it was in the reverse position. And now it's in the upright position. I feel like this person has been shifting their energy. I wanted to say changing their mind very, very quickly, because I feel that this person, in either their lack of interaction or lack of communication with you in the physical, may have appeared very closed off to love. But now all of a sudden, it's like there's this feeling of almost recklessly suddenly wanting to open up or make some very radical movements forward. Again, it's that knight in shining armor kind of energy, except divine feminine. I don't know that you actually really need rescued from anything, because I feel you carry this very strong, confident, independent energy. But it's like with action upright, yeah, this person wants to jump into action anyway, to like be your savior or your knight in shining armor. That keeps coming up over and over again. envy in the upright position. This won't be for everyone, but for someone listening, I'm getting a name with an F in it, by the way, but I feel that there could be a feminine who is connecting or has chosen to connect with other masculines. You could be in another relationship. I'm hearing for some, you may have made some new commitments to a different masculine, or you may be in the process of doing this. I have to tell you, I'm feeling a bit of jealousy from this masculine we've been channeling. I feel that feminine, if you are or have been connecting with other masculines or made a commitment to some other masculine, I see this specific masculine looking at this with a lot of jealousy. Again, it's that energy of, what's it worth if I have all of this success, all of these material things, this career path? I feel this person takes a lot of pride in their work, their job, or for some reason, I heard there's salary, like success from some kind of job path, but that won't be for everyone. But again, none of those things really seem to be making this person happy at this time, because there's this extreme feeling of unfulfillment and lack when it comes to seeing you. And I keep wanting to say seeing you with someone else. So that might be really relevant for someone. Yeah, with 6th chakra in the upright, this is the third eye chakra. This person has had some kind of powerful realization about you or about your connection, feminine. But with throat chakra reversed, there is still that energy of them not communicating these realizations, not really communicating how they're feeling. So I want to know, how is this person going to move forward into the future? How is this person going to move forward? Or is this person going to move forward? Because right now we've been picking up on a lot of emotional intensity, but not a lot of 3D communication or action. Okay, so we have the 5 of Wands, the 3 of Cups, and the Emperor card. Yeah, with the Emperor energy, I feel this masculine does carry a lot of very powerful energy around them. Either they have some kind of power or success in the material world, or they are on a path to this kind of power and material success, or this person, or perhaps in addition to that, for some of you, this person also shares a very powerful spiritual connection to you as well. So I am going to read a little bit from the guidebook here. Interestingly, the Emperor is the number 22 page in the book, which of course the number 222 tends to indicate alignment. It's even a twin flame number for those of you who do connect as twin flames. So the Emperor indicates action, dedication, long-term stability. Yeah, that's what I was getting from this person. It's like this energy of they didn't want to settle down, or they weren't really fully emotionally available to you in the past. And then all of a sudden they do this 180-degree pivot, which I feel for some of them may have involved seeing you, feminine, with another masculine, or sensing you were connecting with other masculines, that suddenly completely pivoted them in their own minds. And now they want to offer this commitment. They want something stable and long-term. They want to be your knight in shining armor, so to speak. Now, I'm going to channel a little bit from the 3 of Cups card as well. Interesting. So, with this card signaling celebration, friendships, gatherings, deepening of a relationship, bringing two people closer together, I feel this speaks to what this person desires in their heart-centered intentions are to, and I'm hearing to find some way. It's almost like they're desperate to find some way to bring the two of you closer together in the physical world. I'm hearing not just in this energy realm where they feel you so strongly, but also in the physical. So the Five of Wands represents arguments, conflicts, fighting. And I feel that this is this person almost experiencing, I have to tell you, I don't know who this is for, but I really feel like there are three energies involved here, two masculines and one feminine. And I feel that either energetically, psychically, like on some spiritual level, or because they have seen you connecting with this other masculine in the physical, this particular masculine is feeling a strong sense of rivalry with this other masculine, and it's caused them to actually step up or to do a 180 turn into this different energetic space of desperately wanting to deepen their connection with you. And I'm also hearing wanting to win, wanting to come out on top here. Again, there's that feeling of rivalry, of competition, but driven by this intense love that they have for you, feminine. Very, very powerful messages coming through. I am going to pull a few cards from some of the other love decks here. I always look for you at airports as if we'll be at the same place in the world. It's funny that the word airports came out because I was going to share that word came to mind earlier. I feel like you and this person at some points, if you've connected in the physical, may have said goodbye in a really emotional way at an airport, but that might only apply to a few people here. This also might be speaking again to this person traveling, but it's like as they are trying to distract themselves by traveling or doing other things, they are really just looking for you everywhere. I see someone going to a bar, someone traveling. It's like there's also someone around music here, loud music, but I feel like all of this is an attempt or has been an attempt to drown you out that hasn't been working for this person. What else does this person want to say? My heart keeps coming back to you, even though I know you've lost faith in me. Once again, there is this feeling of this person realizing, feminine, that you have lost faith in them for some reason, but they are truly within their mind though, although they've tried to forget you, they've tried to drown you out. I also feel that this person has this kind of desperate, I'm hearing like last hope, last chance feeling of wanting to prove themselves to you. You know what I'm getting? And I'm no good with sports or sports analogies, but it's almost like at the very end of the last quarter of a game, this person is wanting to score at the very, very end of the game. It's like they feel like somehow they've taken some kind of underdog role here, or they're coming in second place, but there's also this feeling of the game isn't over yet. There's still time left in the game. But again, that sense of urgency, like there's time left, but it's running out, if that makes sense. I love you. What a simple and beautiful message coming out from the Hidden Truth Oracle. I knew exactly what I was doing. So I feel that in the past, this person may have done something to push you, feminine, away. I heard to push you to this other person. So once again, I'm getting that energy of there being another masculine in the picture that this masculine may have inadvertently pushed you toward, but I guess it wasn't so inadvertent because as this card is saying, they knew. Not that they knew, I'm getting that they didn't know you were going to connect with someone else, but they knew that they were icing you out or pushing you away in some sense. It's like they knew what they were doing, but they hadn't fully comprehended the consequences of what they were doing. I left you before you could leave me. Yeah, so I feel that this person may have ghosted you, may have pushed you away before you had a chance to actually push them away. But then ultimately, of course, you did respond when they pushed you away by perhaps pulling away your own energy. Or for many of you, again, I do sense this other masculine in the picture that you may have leaned in toward or gone toward when you got tired of waiting on this person. But there's this feeling of, wait a second, I left you before you could leave me, but now I feel you really slipping away, and it's suddenly made all of this feel really real, for lack of a better wording. Can I get one final message for this person? What else does this feminine listening need to know? Wow, the Ace of Cups card. So I did a slight bit of research just now on this card, which is why there was a small break in the reading, because again, I'm not super familiar with the traditional tarot. But interestingly, as I was looking up this card, I found that not only does this symbolize, or can this symbolize, love, intimacy, a new beginning, the deepening of a connection, but also that the Ace of Cups can signify the time span of 1 week. So right away, because I felt like there was some time frame coming through from this person, I feel like, feminine listening, this person could very well come back into your life or reach out or make some kind of contact or movement forward within the span of a week. Now, of course, this won't necessarily be for everyone, but I feel very soon. For many, I'm feeling within 7 to 10 days. If you've been feeling this person very strongly, within a week, I feel that they may make some kind of offer, some kind of movement forward, or may reach out in some way. Make their move. That's what I'm hearing. They may make their move. I'm going to see if I can get a final card from the Rumi Oracle. And I do feel that this person wants to make some kind of an offer. I'm hearing they want to put their offer on the table. But again, it's like this sense of rivalry between them and this other masculine. For some reason, I'm getting a lot of fire and earth energy. This won't be for everyone, but for some, I feel that one of these masculines could be a fire sign and one could be an earth sign. But again, this will probably only be a detail for a few people listening. So the card to come out from the Rumi Oracle is a new gown. Interesting. So the guidebook here says, hold on no longer to that shabby, tattered cloak so unworthy of you. Cast it off. Let me grace your shoulders now with this royal robe instead. Yeah, so I don't think I've ever gotten such a blunt message from the Rumi Oracle guidebook, because I literally feel that is this masculine saying, feminine, this person you're with, or these other masculines you are connecting with, because I do feel that's relevant for many people listening. They are so unworthy of you. And I feel this masculine saying, this is so blunt, but it's like they're saying, I want to come in with this offer, putting my own offer on the table, which is going to be so much better than what they could offer you. And it's this feeling of rivalry, almost like they want to come in on this white horse and steal you away from this other masculine, or from these other potential masculine energies that they don't want you connecting with. Again, it's this very possessive kind of vibe from this person. I feel this reading is so hyper specific. I do really hope it connects with someone listening on this channel. And if this was your reading, let me know in the comments under this video, because this was definitely a bit of a different reading today. Also, I do want to let you know that I create subliminal meditations in addition to doing these readings. If the person you are dealing with here is a twin flame, or you are on a twin flame path, I have created a twin flame 7-chakra clearing subliminal meditation. So if you meditate with this while visualizing this person or imagining the two of you connecting, this will actually help you to connect more clearly, to communicate with this person at the higher self level if they are a twin flame or a high level divine connection. Because this subliminal is designed to reprogram your subconscious mind for that magnetic, unconditional love energy that is shared between high-level soulmates and twin flames. So this will help you to clear out any limiting beliefs around love or connection, to really magnetize yourself for this person and for your connection. So this twin flame 7-chakra clearing comes from my website, soundandsoulful.com. So as you can see on the screen, I have created over 100 subliminals, which are all available to members on this site. There are subliminals for appearance changes, for mood, for manifestation, mind power, money, relationships, twin flames, and so much more. And you can access this twin flame 7-chakra clearing or any other subliminal I've created completely free for 7 days by creating a free trial account on my websites. And again, all of that information is linked below in the pinned comment and description box under this video. Otherwise, I do hope this reading reached whoever needed to hear it today. Again, if it resonated, let me know, because I feel this is just going to be meant for some very specific small group of people. But I do hope you enjoyed listening, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day.